Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, November 1, 2022. There can be some confusion or indecision to deal with today, or frustrations communicating. However, the moon's move into your sector of joy points to your enjoyment of the day despite occasional misunderstandings. It's a good time to explore your need to create and share. Mercury begins transiting your communications sector today and will continue its visit until November 17th. This is a good, natural, and pleasant position for the planet of communications, keeping you busy and engaged. Your curiosity about others is powerful. It's a strong time for detail work, although not necessarily concentration levels, easy and pleasant communications, and the generation of new ideas or the development of new interests. Learning, speaking, writing, and transportation matters are in focus and in generally good shape during this cycle. You will thoroughly enjoy both taking in information and relaying it. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger and your planetary ruler, has flown into the heights of your solar third house. You'll experience an even more logical, communicative, and persuasive energy now and in the weeks ahead. However, because he's visiting a water sign, you may even notice a slightly more intuitive edge as you make plans or pitch ideas to your significant other. Another way this may affect you is by encouraging you to set off on a road trip or book a quick flight to nearby towns or destinations. You'll like the faster pace of life ahead. Watch what comes out in conversation over the next few weeks. Prepare to know all of the juicy secrets and scandalous gossip when Mercury enters Scorpio today. As an intuitive professional, you tend to be readily available to your coworkers. But this availability might transpire in your conversations, especially if Mercury in Scorpio has every intention of drawing you and some connections closer than before. However, you may find that taboos, mysteries, and revelations are disclosed with top-secret confidentiality. Since you will know more than usual, you need to be mindful about being obsessive. Mercury's departure from your income sector today not only ends his extended visit but all planetary activity on this side of the financial fence. Over 2 months after Mercury returned in August for what is normally a 14 to 15-day visit, he leaves you with the smart head for money needed to keep your head in the game as you navigate the changing dynamics on the job and career fronts. Making yourself truly comfortable in your body takes a lot of work. Have you ever seen people who look really physically fit, but still something makes them look awkward in their skin? There is more to being in shape than meets the eye. It's a whole process that starts with what you eat and how you eat it. Do you eat on the fly? That doesn't help. Get yourself eating what and how you would like to eat this week, the rest will follow. You can expect to have highs and lows during the day. You are coming into a period when you will be questioning yourself and you'll have to make some big decisions, notably in your private life. Some problems related to group projects that you have been involved in recently should be coming up as well. A lawsuit may complicate the situation, so be vigilant and prudent, especially if you sign a contract. In addition, a slight contretemps and unexpected situation could arise and add to the trouble that recent events have created. Mercury is on the move today and this is going to be a win/win for you. On the one hand, over 2 months after returning to your income sector for what is normally a 14 to 15-day visit, Mercury leaves you with a smart head for money and the means to keep your head in the game as all planetary activity on this side of the financial fence ends. On the other hand, this is a win when as the planet of communication not only returns to your communication sector but during Jupiter's first weekend back in your relationship sector. A week after the Sun and Venus, the planet of love returned to your communication sector, and just as Jupiter is spending his first weekend back in your relationship sector, Mercury returns. As the planet of communication, Mercury can shore up Venus' mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice just as the doors have opened to the past and second chances on the relationship front. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a true build-up to the energetic wonders on the way. The day starts with a bang with zesty Mars turning retrograde in Gemini. There is a face-off between your needs and your relationship's requirements at the beginning of the day. Fulfilling partnerships take time and effort, and someone is serving as a mirror for you right now. What are the experiences you're thinking of letting go? Are others giving you the attention you deserve? These are some fundamental questions that are important to answer for future endeavors. This is true for romantic connections and even business contractual agreements. People are quite hot-tempered right now, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. There is a strong, prickly feeling of change in the air, and spiritual realizations could fall into your lap in the hours ahead. A great strategy for the evening is to honor your body's needs. There's an emphasis on life's niceties and pleasures. Eat great food, watch wonderful movies, and give yourself plenty of rewards. The cosmic energies are opening the door to the other side once the hour strikes midnight. Witches and warlocks, you'd better prepare that broomstick and get ready for a ride. In the morning, the Capricorn moon squares off with Chiron in Aries, creating frustration. Events transpire which cause us to doubt our abilities. We are uneasy expressing our emotions, believing that the only way to navigate this crisis is by toughening up. Yet, no matter how mature we behave, we feel like a child that someone has put in their place. We want to wall ourselves off, but this is not the answer. Instead, we should use self-restraint and face our problems pragmatically. Using logic to rectify the situation can help to restore our confidence. Following this, Mars stations retrograde in Gemini. This is one of the big headline items of this year's astrological news. Mars has been in Gemini since August 20th, and will not complete its transit until March 25, 2023. The warrior planet will retrace its steps in this sign concerned with information and communication until January 11th. During this time, we should expect to feel drained, disoriented, and lacking in enthusiasm. Work ambitions can stall. Our sex drives may tank. We lack passion for plans previously set in motion, causing us to wonder what is wrong with us. But of course, there is nothing wrong. Mars retrograde presents an opportunity to review our desires, so we don't rush into projects and relationships that are not in our best interest. If we fight too many battles, we scatter our energy. Use this time to determine which objectives are worth fighting for.